Located on the 700 block of Johnson Street in beautiful Victoria, BC, up on the second floor of Maynard Court, lives and breathes the amazing women of Wear2Start. Built from the ground up by 5 local ladies, this nonprofit welcomes women who are looking to get back into the workforce, but lack the outfit needed for the interview process.
I always maintain if you look good, you'll feel good.
Dedicated volunteer Vinnie Chadwick, who has a history in fashion and merchandising, now lends her expertise once a week, dressing the women who walk through the Wear2Start doors.
I love being here, dealing with people that walk in the door, strangers, complete strangers, and all walks of life, being able to help them. It's just the most self-satisfying place to be for me.
Wear2Start works hand in hand with employment agencies such as GT Hiring and InFocus Services to act as the next step for their clients who have recently completed a job training program. Upon meeting Judith Gertzen, who has a bachelor's degree, a master's, and even received a scholarship for a doctorate program, at one point in her life, she had hit rock bottom.
I had a horrible experience unemployed. There's a stigma. If you're on income assistance, there is a stigma, and people treat you differently, and people were very unkind. And Wear2Start was the first time anyone had shown me any kindness at all. And they gave me back my self-respect.
Judith now works for InFocus Rehabilitation Services.
The service is Judith speaking.
And now I'm what's called an RRP, a registered rehabilitation professional.
I can give you an appointment.
And so now I have my own team. I came here as a job developer, and 3 years later I have a team of 6. I run the team, doing the assessments, facilitating, placement.
She uses her own personal story to encourage clients who may be wary of attending Wear2Start.
They said, Judith, you were absolutely right. Those ladies were so kind and so helpful, and they kept piling stuff into the bag and giving me more things, and I came out with all of this wonderful stuff. But it's the fact that they feel better about themselves. It's the confidence, self-esteem.
Good morning, Wear2Start, Vinnie speaking.
Wear2Start's referral agencies will provide their client with details needed to book in with a boutique operator by phone to then set up a personalized appointment.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Each client will arrive to find 2 or 3 volunteers, like Vinnie and Donna, who are ready to style them and set them up with a week's worth of clothing.
I kind of thought there'd be a lot of different women here, like all doing the same thing. Like it would be more like going to like a thrift store or something where you go and try things on. And yeah, I didn't really know a lot about what to expect.
Right, yeah.
And I like the fact that the items were chosen for me rather than me going and just picking what I think, because obviously I could use some advice in the fashion department, and it's just kind of fun. It's like having your girlfriends dress you up a little bit and get you ready to go out.
Wear2Start will even offer hemming and alterations, along with undergarments and shoes, to perfectly complete the client's new look.
I just feel a lot more confident that I'm going to come in looking professional rather than just somebody who threw things together at the last minute.
And if applicable, the boutique operator will also schedule a complimentary hair appointment. One other fancy touch includes their well-known blue bag, an initiative thought up by Dawn Hart as she was looking through her large supply of beauty products at home thinking, who wouldn't love a getting ready kit full of all of her favorites?
I love my time getting ready in the morning, and so I thought, gosh, wouldn't it be great if you could just do that, package it up? And then I thought, well, why not do this for women in need?
So she reached out to a friend who volunteered with Wear2Start, who then put Dawn in touch with one of the founders, Kathleen McMullen, who, along with the other volunteers, loved her idea.
So I learned about the vision of Wear2Start. I learned about who the clients were that walked in, that had a need to get ready for putting their best foot forward for an employment opportunity. And I thought, gosh, this makes too much sense. So the Beyond the Start blue bags came into fruition very, very quickly. I immediately became a volunteer at Wear2Start.
Along with events like the Blue Bag Challenge and generous public donations, Dawn continues to make blue bags with new, unused hygiene items. which each client is gifted at the end of their Wear2Start appointment. To keep this nonprofit running strong, the dedicated boutique operators are supported by a board of directors, all volunteers themselves. This working board meets monthly and are also broken up into subcommittees, including strategic planning, community liaison, finance and governance, communications and marketing, fundraising and grants, and boutique operations, to ensure that every level of the nonprofit has attention and support. Community liaison Diane Carpenter acts as the bridge between the referring agencies and the Wear2Start boutique. Currently, the client's Wear2Start services are all referrals.
The reason for that is because we focus on women at just the right time for our services. So they're job ready. This means that they've done the hard slog, the groundwork of figuring out what sector or sectors they're wanting to work in, the type of job. They've done the resume, interview skills, and now they're ready to go out and either job seek or they've just started a new position. And so we're doing the finishing touches, which is to make sure that the image externally matches all the work that they've done internally.
President Heidi Hartman is well aware of the need for Wear2Start in a competitive and growing city like Victoria. The impact has been proven time and time again, but it is truly the words of the clients that validate the need.
We received some amazing thank yous and accolades, not only from our clients, but also from our referring agencies. On a regular basis in the mail, we receive thank you cards from our clients, and their kind words just mean so much and just inspire us to keep doing the work we do.
Thank you for helping me to have hope and a new life.
Your service and the grace with which you give has given me added confidence.
Thank you. I appreciate your dedication to all the people you're helping, including me.
I can't thank you all enough for your time and generosity.
The women of our community truly do benefit from your hard work, commitment, and vision.
My story is long and full of heartaches.
God bless you for having a unique program with passionate volunteers.
Thank you so much for all your help in giving me the boost of confidence needed to carry on and to overcome the intimidating quest for employment.
I would like to let you know that I got a job. I wore the pants and cream sweater you chose for me. My hair looked great thanks to my cut you arranged. Most importantly, I felt confident.
After a difficult life, I am looking forward with happiness.
For more information, you can find Wear2Start on their website or their Facebook page.